Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Poverty Princess. Allergies bothering me? Yes. And Oreo says hello. He wants to be a cuddle bug. Today I am going to show you guys how to make an affordable, budget-friendly Italian Easter pie. Now I know I'm cutting it close, being that Easter is tomorrow. But honestly, this is a meal in itself that you can make anytime besides Easter. In the past, I went to specialty stores to get pepperoni sticks and special mozzarella and Romano cheese, and I realized that you cannot always do that. I used to buy a separate chunk of ham and bake it and cut it, and again, money is an issue and also a time issue as well. So I found some ways to cut it in half time-wise and also cut the cost way down, but still make a delicious meal for Easter. There's so many different ways to make this. However, I will say this, when local restaurants several years ago started adding pasta to it as a filler, I almost wanted to scream. I thought there is no good Italian in this world with any conscience that would go pay $30, $35 for an Easter pie that has macaroni in it. That's just not, no. So how I'm going to be showing you how I make it is how my grandmother, used to make it, and I remember I used to help her with them. To begin with, we'll start with all the ingredients that you will need. The recipe I'm going to be making essentially makes 2 Easter pies, and I'm going to be using smaller pie pans. I believe they're 8-inch. Now, for starters, your crust. You can make your own. You can buy the roll-out crusts. I've done them already in the past. They come quite good. Again, you can make your own. I did include my recipe of how to make my pie crust several videos back. I don't remember if it was my bread video or if it was one of my pie videos where I actually did make my pie crust. But I know I did share that, and I know that I did include that in one of the dishes that I made. So today though, I'm going to be using box crust, which is Krusteaz. Now the mix says that it makes 4 pie crusts. I'm only going to need 2. So I will be showing you clips of how that turns out for me. I'm hopeful because whenever I've used Jif pie crust, I can never get 2 pie crusts out of it. I don't know if I do something wrong, and I can only roll it so thin and then it just starts tearing. So I don't know if there's anyone out there that can actually get 2 pie crusts out of a box of Jif pie crust mix. Please let me know in the comment section, because guys, I've never been able to. So this says it can make 4. I'm hopeful. Just being a different brand, I will try that. So what else do you need? Well, my recipe calls for a dozen eggs, 6 hard-boiled, and 6 raw. As far as eggs go, the cheapest store that I can think of to purchase eggs, hands down, is Aldi's. I think I paid 49 or 59 cents for a dozen of eggs, so that's as cheap as I could find in my area. You will need sausage. Now, you can purchase sausage, loose sausage, sweet or hot, completely up to you, what your family likes, what you like. I purchased sausage links weeks ago, so I took a pound of them out, and I am just going to split them and fry up the loose sausage. Mine is sweet, as a matter of fact. You will need some cubed diced ham. Now, in a pinch, you could use a small canned ham, since it is ham and it is cooked, and simply cut that up into small cubes. I was at the meat market yesterday, Hazel Park, and I was able to purchase bagged cubed ham. So that's a help right there. I can add that right into the mix. You will also need pepperoni. Now, I could have bought a stick of pepperoni. However, a good stick of pepperoni runs $9–10 easily. Instead, I decided to go with packaged sliced pepperoni, but I'm going to show you how to use that in an Easter pie. It is still pepperoni. I have a Boar's Head brand pack, so it's good. And you will still get the same flavor, just smaller, thinner pieces. So, I just wanted to give you guys a preview of the items that you will need. I'll also use Italian seasonings, and a little bit of salt and pepper. I prefer more of the Italian seasoning in my pie, but again, that is just my preference, and again, it's just how my grandmother used to make it. Now, if you want to make more than 2 pies, I would recommend getting a large container of ricotta cheese. Again, your preference, skim or whole, doesn't really matter. It comes good either way. And considering how, things are running out in stores, I would say grab whatever you can get. I will be using a small container, as I said, since I'm only going to have enough mixture for probably 2 pies. And I'm not even 100% about that, to be honest, but I'm going to err on the side of being right and say that I should have enough for 2 pies. So, with that all being said, let me get started with this pie crust. Wish me luck. Alrighty guys, so for it says a double pie crust, but essentially I need 2 crusts. Mix 2 cups of mix with 4 to 6 tablespoons of water. Alrighty. Alright, so I have 2 cups of the Krusty's pie mix in here, and I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of cold water, and we'll see what happens here. Okay, so I think one more. Well, I'm going to try 2 more. It does say 4 to 6 tablespoons, so I'll try 4 tablespoons, see how that works. Well, I think that actually works good. The 4 to 6 tablespoons, I would definitely say the 4 tablespoons seems to work the best. That really seems to have formed a really good dough. Now let's see if I can get 2 pie crusts out of it. Alrighty, so got the dough. Very easy to work with. I also fried up my sausage, and very important, drain the grease. You want to get every bit of grease that you can drained out of the sausage. So I have that aside on top of my stove. So I'm going to divide this in half, since I need 2 crusts for 2 different pie pans. This is very, very pliable. So let's get this rolled out. Well guys, I got a little bit better result with crusties than I do with Jif. Just at least a little bit smaller than the pan, but you know what, definitely a better result. So there, just wanted to show you guys. It'll be okay. So now I am starting to mix everything together. So far I have my 6 hard-boiled eggs cut up really, really well. I also added my cooked crumbled sausage, and I cut that up pretty fine too. So far I have that mixed in. Next I'm going to add my cooked cubed ham. And like I said, this was from the meat store yesterday, Hazleton Park, and I'm going to stir that in as well. Next, I'm going to be adding some of my horse head pepperoni. So, here's how I'm going to add this, being that the slices are so thin. I'm just going to fold 5-6 slices over together, like so. And I am just cutting them up small. I'm probably going to use, I want to say, half of this bag right here. This is a 6-ounce bag, so I'm going to use about half of it. Should be good. Like I said, just rolling up 5-6 slices at a time and cutting them small. And that's what my mixture looks like so far. Now I'm going to add my raw eggs. 6 of those as well. And yes guys, I am still saving my eggshells. I have a second bag started about 2-3 weeks ago. And I'm just going to mix these in really, really good with my meat mixture. Next, I'm adding my cheeses. Now, I use either Parmesan, grated Parmesan cheese, or Parmesan Romano cheese. I had just about enough to actually do it. I haven't bought any at the store yet. I've been having an issue with groceries, which I'll tell you guys about in another video. But this time around I just had grated Parmesan, so I just used up what was left in the shaker. I already added that, stirred it in. And now I'm going to grate a half of a package of mozzarella cheese I have. I only need about a cup. This is an 8-ounce package, so about half of it should be good. And I'm just going to grate that, and add that in as well. Alright guys, so I added my ricotta cheese, I added all my Italian seasonings, a little bit of salt, some pepper, it's all stirred up, and I'm going to fill up my pie pans, and it's going in the oven, 450 for 1 hour. So that's what it looks like, guys. Getting ready to put it in the oven now. I just took one out of the oven, guys, but that is what it looks like. It needs to cool down. Well guys, I really hope you liked this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit my subscribe button if you haven't already. As always, thank you so much for watching and helping my channel grow. Take care. Happy Easter. I will see you on the next one. Bye.